Dacian, on realizing that the more he hurt him, the more humiliating his own defeat would be, ordered that his wrecked body be placed upon a soft bed of flowers, so that when he expired, his peaceful death would deny him, if not in the eyes of God, but in the eyes of men, of the highest grace to which a Christian can aspire, the martyr's palm. But God came to his aid, summoning him to his side, just as the evil plan was about to be carried out. Blinded by rage, Dacian had his body thrown into a charnel pit, so that wild animals might devour his mortal remains. The following morning, on seeing that the scavengers had respected his remains, Dacian, in his desperate desire to erase all trace of Vincent's passage on this earth, had his body carried out to sea and weighted down with a millstone tied around his neck, sunk forever beneath the waves. But as I have told you, 3 days later, divine will led me to his body, which we were able to recover from the sea, hiding the precious mortal remains until more propitious times. Once the Emperor Constantine had accepted our faith, we gave Vincent Christian burial beside the Via Augusta, at the spot you now know as La Rocchetta. A small church was built over his tomb, beside which more and more brothers in the faith have sought eternal rest since that time. I have no doubt that, in time, this holy place will become a centre of pilgrimage, and that its fame will spread to the very limits of Christendom. Follow then the steps of this glorious story.
From Valencia, the cult of St. Vincent radiated throughout the whole world of Christendom. Basilicas, churches and monasteries dedicated to the martyr went up everywhere, well worthy of a lifetime of pilgrimage, though even then it would be impossible to visit all. But I am content that my long pilgrimage brought me to Valencia, most fortunate of cities wherein our revered saint suffered martyrdom. May our Lord guard his memory forever and ever. Go with God. Ut quae laborum habiceps, commune discrimen tulit, sit et coeris gloriae.
The remains found within the tomb are those of a male of some 50 years of age, strongly built, and who suffered from some degenerative disease such as arthritis. The deceased, whose death has been dated to around the middle of the 6th century, was initially buried in contact with the earth before his remains were transferred to his tomb and placed where they can now be observed. Further back, a second line of gates separate the transept from the altar area, reserved for the officiant of the Mass, which is celebrated once a year on the anniversary of the person herein buried. With the coming of the Moors, the chapel was converted into palace baths.